in the world are you doing? Did you miss the camera or something?
What?
Did you miss the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they all missed you too.
What?
The camera missed you too.
Hi, guys. Don't see everyone world with that. Those jumping on you.
Hey.
Don't jump off of you.
Okay, let's go sit down by the tree.
I can sit by myself. Hi.
Hi. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Ouch.
Ouch. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's been so long since we've gotten the camera out. We did film Christmas, but that was my first time like vlogging since October. So that's a pretty big deal. And by the time I was feeling good enough to pull the camera out, it was already Christmas, and so there was no time for like an explanation video or a catch-up video. So that's kind of what this is. This is just to fill you in on what has happened over the past 2 months or longer. I don't know, was it longer than 2 months? Yeah. It was a really long time.
And then...
Tell them, why did Mommy not pick up the camera? Was I sick? Because I have a baby in my tummy, and that baby is making me so sick. Huh. The last video that I got up before Christmas was my 6-week pregnancy update. I am now officially 15 weeks and 1 day, so that's just to show you how long I went without pulling out the camera. That's a long time. I pretty much knew that this was going to happen to me, and I was terrified of it. My pregnancy with Scout was equally as hard, so yeah, I basically knew what was coming. I thought that because I wasn't working full-time and because I was staying home this time around, that I would be able to push through it and still get some videos up. That was not the case. Honestly, like when I was in bed sick, I was just thinking to myself, how on earth did I go to work full-time when I was pregnant with Scout? I don't know how I did it. I remember that around week like 8 or 9, I had to take a week off from work because I literally could not go to work. But other than that 1 week, I worked the whole time that you were in my tummy.
Yeah!
Ah! Basically, just to fill you guys in on the past 2 months, I literally laid in bed for the majority of it. There was a point where I could barely get myself out of bed to make it to the bathroom to throw up. I had puke bags all over the house. I was beyond miserable. I laid in bed all day. Scout was an angel. I'm not even kidding you. She is the best toddler on the planet, and she was so easy. You were such a good girl when Mommy was sick. Do you remember that?
What?
Do you remember when Mommy just laid in bed all the time? And you were so good. We just watched cartoons together. She would come out here and play by herself. She would come into the bedroom and be like, Mommy, you need to change my diaper, and she would bring me a diaper. She was just so, she made it as easy as it could be. Josh would come home for lunch and basically feed her lunch on his lunch break, and then Josh of course would make dinner for him and Scout. And there were also a couple of times where I just was feeling so miserable and helpless that I ended up leaving. What? In bad. Yeah, we ended up leaving, Scout and I ended up leaving and going and staying with my grandparents on 2 separate occasions. And we stayed for a week at a time. You remember when we went to Nana and Papa's house for a long time?
Yeah.
Because I was so sick. And that was really nice because it just, number one, it was good to have some company around where I wasn't here all day by myself. It just kind of helped distract me to have people to talk to during the day.
I made a mess at their house.
You made a mess at their house? Yeah, because they have lots of fun toys. They had fun toys for Scout, so she was just in heaven. She got a lot of attention at their house.
What happened? What happened with those teeth?
Ollie is in heaven. Doggies go to heaven. Yes. She's confused on what I'm saying. She was having so much fun playing with a princess castle, and I think that's where her dream for a princess castle originated, was because my Nana and Papa have a Disney princess castle, and so Scout wanted one of her own. So anyways, in the long run, during that 2-month time period, Josh ended up spending about 3 weeks by himself. Not 3 weeks together, but 3 weeks over the 2 months. And that was rough on him. He doesn't like being here alone. He works all day and then he would come home and have no one to talk to, nothing to do. He really missed Scout, and basically he didn't have a wife for like over 2 months. So that was just really hard emotionally on all of us. Like, ugh, it definitely took a toll. And so just getting to the point where I'm able to function a little bit, where I'm able to actually have a conversation, like, I was so sick that like I could not even focus and like have a conversation. Oh, one more thing is around 8.5 weeks. When I was around 8.5 weeks pregnant, I ended up in the ER. That was really scary and really hard. I basically was throwing up 3 or 4 times an hour, and they did not like that. So they were like, you need to come in, that's out of control. I couldn't even keep water down. So I went to the emergency room, and they hooked me up. They gave me 2 bags of fluids through an IV, and then they also gave me...
I probably me and Daddy gave you medicine.
You're right, you did help Daddy give me medicine. They hooked me up to, they also put some Zofran in through my IV, and I know that Zofran can be kind of a controversial medication when you're pregnant. They don't like giving that to you, but they tried a couple other like a couple other types of medicine that they like better, and even with that in my IV, I was still throwing up. So Zofran was like the last effort, and it actually worked for me and was the only thing that got me to stop throwing up. So you can go play if you want. You want me to pull up your pants? They're falling down. I don't really like to admit that I've been taking Zofran, but I have, because that's the only way I can even get myself to eat and function.
Hi.
Back up, please. You're crazy. I've been taking the Zofran as sparingly as I can. So at first, when I was like really sick, I would only take it about twice a day. Now I'm down to taking it once a day. I have tried twice to completely stop taking it, and both times I have thrown up. So even at 15 weeks pregnant, I'm still throwing up without Zofran. But 1 pill a day is enough to just hold everything in. So I'm thankful for that. With Scout, I never took medication, and I was still miserable at 15 weeks. So the fact that I am pretty functional right now is a huge deal. What else? What else do we need to fill them in on? Scout has grown so much. Oh my gosh, she has grown so much. You talk a lot more. Your hair has probably grown. Huh, you're just so much fun. Do you know Mommy loves spending time with you? Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I didn't want my mommy.
Yes, and we've had lots of talks about how Scout will always be my first baby. Oh, I love you so much. She's been so good through this whole thing. I'm telling you guys, she's just made this so easy. So I'm very, very thankful for that. She knows the baby's name, don't you? Well, don't tell the camera. It's a secret to the camera.
I didn't tell her name.
We'll tell them really soon.
Good night.
So tomorrow, you guys, I have an ultrasound scheduled, and it is the official gender reveal ultrasound. I will be 15 weeks, 2 days, and I thought that I was gonna have to wait until 16 weeks, and when I called, they were like, oh no, anywhere from 14 weeks on, we can do the gender reveal. So I was shocked. So we're doing it at 15 weeks, 2 days. I really hope the baby will cooperate. So they told me to drink like a big glass of orange juice or something before I come in so the baby gets a little bit of sugar and is moving around. And I'm so excited. If you want my opinion, I think it's a girl, but I don't know if that's just because that's all I can imagine having. I would make that guess just based on like my sickness was pretty much exactly the same as Scout. I just feel like this pregnancy has been very similar to Scout's pregnancy, so that's why I'm guessing girl. If it's a boy, I will honestly be really surprised. We don't care either way. Like, I would be so excited for Scout to have a sister. I think a little miniature Josh would be adorable. So that's exciting. We will officially find out tomorrow. And I'm thinking, don't hold me to this, but I'm thinking we're gonna do the gender reveal video for New Year's. I'm thinking that's when we're gonna do it. Scout really wants to show you guys Candyland. She got this for Christmas. Woohoo! And we've been playing it, huh?
Yeah.
You and Mommy and Daddy? You like that game? So anyways, I just wanted to fill you guys in on a little bit of what has happened over the past 2 months. Very quickly, I want to touch on our YouTube videos moving forward. I know that when we were taking our 2-month break because I was sick, there was a lot of YouTube drama, people threatening to like delete their channels, and people saying that they're losing a ton of subscribers every time they upload a video. I just know there was a lot of stuff like happening with YouTube over the past couple months, and we missed out on all of that. We were gone the whole time, so we weren't really affected, or I wasn't really experiencing anything that people were talking about. But I've been thinking a lot about our YouTube channel and a lot about 2017, and honestly, you guys, I just feel like we got sucked into the YouTube game, and this break was actually like a really much needed good thing for us. It gave me time to kind of reevaluate my goals with YouTube, and I've kind of just come to the conclusion that I'm not in this at all to like grow our channel and get subscribers and play the YouTube game. And if you are trying to grow your channel, that is awesome. Like, you know, there are so many people that get joy out of that, and they love being active on Twitter and being active on Facebook and being active on YouTube and doing collabs with other people and doing brand deals and doing all these things and making sure that they're like up and at it. And I just, for me, it was overwhelming. Anyways, my point is that for me personally, it was bringing me down more than it was bringing me up. I was getting really sucked into numbers and analytics, like how long should my videos be? People are clicking out at this time in the video, so at this time I need to do something exciting to keep people's attention. And for me, it was just too much. I was not enjoying it. And so I'm just letting you guys know that we're not going anywhere, we're not leaving, but my focus on these videos is really gonna go back to, they are #1 for us and for our family and for memories. If you guys enjoy them, that is awesome. That's a huge bonus. But I'm not gonna try to be like strategic with our videos. I might not like be doing the perfect YouTube format for a vlog, but I'm okay with that. And if our channel grows, great. If it doesn't, then that's totally fine. I really just want to capture these memories for us. And I already love, love, love going back and watching old videos. I'm so thankful that we have been on YouTube for this long, because we have memories that are priceless. And not even like big events, but like little, just like day-to-day stuff with Scout. You what?
Princess dress.
You want to wear a long princess dress? Let's say goodbye to the camera and then I'll get your princess dress.
It is a well one.
Okay. Okay, so Scout wants to dress up like a princess, like always. So we're going to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was probably long, but I felt like you guys needed some sort of explanation. That's just a little update. Be excited for the gender reveal. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're gonna know tomorrow. That is crazy. We found out at 16 weeks with Scout, and we're gonna find out at 15 weeks and 2 days with this baby. We're paying to go somewhere to have an ultrasound done. This is not with my doctor, so it's like an extra ultrasound that we pay for just because I'm impatient and I want to find out early. So, oh, and I was going to tell you guys that Scout knows the baby's name, even though we don't know the gender, because the name is the same whether it's a boy or a girl, which is kind of crazy. Might throw you guys off a little bit, but it's a gender neutral name that I love, and so either way, boy or girl, it will be the baby's name. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys.
And strawberry.
Oh, Scout wants to do a belly shot. You're so silly. I don't even know if they can see. Maybe my belly will look smaller than it did on Christmas because I had eaten so much food. I don't know, you guys be the judge. Have you shown them your belly? Look at that belly. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.